Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just the mask like can happen. That's over.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb.
Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Medeiros.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Whoa.
fast pace here in the early going. Oh, nice overhand left.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Working off the jab, it's good.
These boys are going at it.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just out of range with that strike. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. 2 minutes have gone by here in round one. Makhachev goes for the takedown. He misses. Just misses with that one. Oh, spinning back fist. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Back and forth we go. Shot blocked by Islam Makhachev. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
Makhachev gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, that eye's officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
10 seconds now in round one. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
What an end to round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Makhachev's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. So a block from the strike, and now the counter jab for good measure. Nice job by the longer fighter there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Islam Makhachev. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Hook to the head lands flush there by Islam Makhachev. And they separate. So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Makhachev's cut has really opened up now. That
They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Ooh! Oh!
block that punch. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Islam Makhachev. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, a really good second round for him thus. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed, but I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official...
Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some... Our tail of the tape for this lightweight. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. So here he is, the undisputed champion of the world. He won his last fight by TKO, and he'll be looking to do just that here tonight. He says he's seen some deficiencies defensively on film in the #1 contender. Believes he'll find a home for that left hook here tonight. We'll see if he can continue his finishing ways in another championship setting here tonight. Oh, he lands a hook. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Watch out, that left is coming right behind that jab.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes.
Nice punch land.
Game of inches right there. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Left hook, yep.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Let's see how he advances in this position.
Green's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Big, straight left. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. He got hurt bad here.
This is crazy round of fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Green's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Green gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. That jab continues to land. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Shot is blocked there by Green. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Green's cut on his cheek. Oh, and now we'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip cross. He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Back. Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight? Thwarting one attempt after the next.
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was
Green's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
starting to get deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Right to the knee on bellies.
Final seconds here in round one. Oh, massive kick to the head. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, the round is over. Gut check. All right, back to the stools.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and this fight's going to be over next.
What a great way to get his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack the ball.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Now trying to escape, and he does!
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position. There it is. Now he's run him out.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beat the hip, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. He's out. What submission defense on this play?
Green's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
So the blood really starting to flow.
Oh my God!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he...
Bruce Buffer.
feel about the same as walking out to one of those backyard battles?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe 2 titles on the line, but just another fight, right?
You serious, Coach?
Hell no! You crazy? This is huge! This is legacy, Hall of Fame shit. But you ready? Whose time is it?
It's my time.
I'm sorry, whose time is it?
It's my time!
It's your time?
Yeah!
Then let's go!
Woo!
Well, what a moment we have got in front of us tonight, and for this fighter, 1 win away from UFC immortality. He became a UFC champion in 1 division, and tonight he will try to become a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion. Absolutely incredible what can be accomplished in front of our eyes tonight. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, and this is one of the biggest fights in UFC history because this man is trying to become a 2-division UFC champion. He made the walk with 1 belt. He's looking to leave with 2. Let's see if he can get off to a good start, as he's done in the past. Let's see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Separation. Solid punch lands for him. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, so early on in the fight, and the BJJ fighter immediately attains the clinch. He told us in this matchup space was not going to be his friend, and he closed it nicely there.
And he's not level changing to shots, John. He's not shooting to your legs. He needs to be chest to chest so he can use his trips and his length to try to get this fight to the ground. Mission accomplished. Oh, great level change there.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Takes his back now. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you for the bottom fighter.
Beautiful submission attempt here. Oh, that looks tight.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here.
How about that? He avoids the submission and gets right back to his feet. Nice punch land over the top.
Just misses with the jab there.
Beautiful hit from the bottom.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Takedown defense is there. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Able to block that strike. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Beautiful strike. Gets to the single collar.
Beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
That is how you struggle, folks. Oh! All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Unable to connect with the right. 30 seconds to go.
Great job moving into it. Getting to that single collar. Jab, snaps the head back.
15 seconds. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, Jay. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Second round, straight ahead.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He needs to try to put it on.
But now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
That guillotine is tight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fan.
There's the fight. Goodness. As you could produce. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party is going to be on fire.
He got to his position.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
Well, you can add his name to the list of the greatest fighters in UFC history, a future Hall of Famer as he becomes a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Some suggested maybe he was biting off more than he can chew. The naysayers are eating crow right now. You are staring at a two-division UFC champion. Our most sincere congratulations. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so after winning the championship fight by submission his last time out, we'll see what he can produce for an encore here tonight. No denying that the opposition has better submission defense than the previous #1 contender, so we'll see how this one plays out stylistically, but what a performance it was his last time out. We'll see if he can follow it up and continue with his finishing ways tonight. Well, a lot of people felt like this fight had bonus money written all over it, and they are going after it early.
X, circle, square, triangle. That is what you are doing, holding that controller right now.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy, so every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Some more output, at least in the early going. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
checks the leg kick. Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Nice punch to the head.
Chandler's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Nice uppercut. The takedown is not there. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Nice jab.
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, he's so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down. Oh, high kick. He landed it perfectly. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, that one got through for Chandler.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. All right, so look at that. A cut has been...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Chandler's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. Chandler gets hit with a kick here, and that one... on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Chandler's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might come.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, uppercut.
Gets back to his feet. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the...
Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner now. All right, so as the cut...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. We saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did at the previous round, somebody...
Chandler's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, nice block. Back and forth we go. Unable to land with that punch.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Here's my hit.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, great block there. Chandler's thigh starts.
There it is again. Look at that.
And back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like
His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Chandler's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised. That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.